I know you've talked about universal free childcare,
Yeah.
right? And a lot of candidates say all these things that they want to do, but having been the lieutenant governor, having, done a lot in regards of opening childcare centers, what is your plan for universal childcare? How do you plan to kind of enact that?
Yeah. So first and foremost, only one state earlier this year, New Mexico, made a commitment to guaranteeing childcare. And frankly, they beat me to it. And I think about it both from my experience as a parent. I got 3 kids. I had twins, and it was it's almost like, look, we went to the childcare center, and they told us how much it costs. And then they were like, well, you get a 10% discount on the second kid. Y'all think you're doing something? This is crazy expensive. And there are people all over Michigan who spend more on childcare than they do on their mortgage, more on their rent. It's crazy. So that's why it's important to me talking to people who just, we got all these centers that have wait lists. We need to pay our childcare providers better, all that stuff. So I have been able to dive into this problem a little bit. By running the Care for My Future program, I was able to open 1,400 childcare facilities in 13 months. I actually was able to work with then outgoing Congresswoman Brenda Lawrence to get a federal appropriation to use federal dollars to fund a childcare business accelerator that connected entrepreneurs with childcare providers to open up new models like 24-hour centers or ones that, are multilingual, all this kind of stuff. So I've gotten a chance to learn a lot about what it takes to be able to support new childcare centers. I've spent time with childcare providers in every region in the state of Michigan. So that just means that when I commit to getting childcare to be a public service, universally available for every family in Michigan, I know what it takes to get that done because I've been able to operationalize opening up thousands of new centers already. So I think I got a different kind of credibility on this. And so I'm excited though to have Michigan have this kind of operational excellence. But it also gets to getting the core. Like if parents know that they will have childcare available to them in Michigan, they will choose Michigan. They choose to stay in Michigan or choose to come to Michigan. It's a recruiting tool for businesses, small businesses like the one that we're sitting in, huge businesses. They know that if Michigan has childcare, then people know that that's a place they can afford to live.
And it matters to women especially because like in my position, when my children were younger, it was my husband who went to work. Yeah. And it's almost default the woman who always has to stay home.
Oh my gosh, can I tell you? So so many women are making that choice of, look, how much money am I making at this job? And is this enough to make sense? But if you're making all your money and you netting $5,000 after you pay for childcare, is that really worth it? Mm-hmm. And a lot of people are making that choice. A lot of women are making that choice. And that's messed up. Because look, what our economy needs is your productivity. Your participation. We need you to contribute economically and additional all the others you contribute. And so I want to make that, I don't want people to have to make that choice. Mm-hmm. I want you, if you decide and are able to be home, raising your kids primarily, that's cool if you want to do that. But there are people who are forced into that choice because childcare was not a real option. Mm-hmm. And that's what we're trying to solve.